Morning. So it's actually 7, see if you can see it, 7:10 at the moment. Wanted to do more of like a day in the life sort of thing. I've actually got work today, my real job. We've got about 5 parcels to pick up, another 5 to post, and I've got loads of little bits to do, so I wanted to run through that, do like a little day in the life sort of thing. I always like watching these for other people, so I can have a little inside look into what I get up to day to day, part-time reseller, UK Ebay Vinted, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's get on with it. In a bit of a dilemma today. Like I said, I've actually got 5 to send out, but I've got 1 bubble mailer, like 5 of these to go out. I did order some bubble mailers like a few days ago from Amazon, but they said they got delivered. They actually didn't. And then Amazon just kind of refunded me, so now I'm left with no bubble mailers and loads of stuff to send, so that's fun. I've ordered like 100 packs, so hopefully that'll be coming in a day or 2. But I'll just get like the urgent one out for now, and then yeah, we'll send the rest when all the other 100 envelopes come. So yeah, doing it part-time, it's not as sort of stressful as being like a full-time business and having to depend on it and getting it out as soon as people ship stuff and doing free postage and all that sort of stuff. But it's probably a way I could improve, but yeah, I still aim to get them out within like the first like 1 to 2 days, but yeah, it's not like a first day thing. Yeah, so yeah, I'll sort these out and then we'll go and post some stuff and pick up hopefully 5 things from InPost and Every and all sorts. So yeah, I'll bring you along. I've got a little stack of games as well. I've just been kind of hoarding these in bundles. Might take them in for cash or voucher, or part cash, part voucher. I'm not too sure yet, but yeah, these form part of like a massive stack that I've got going on here of just like trading fodder, stuff that's like not as valuable as the eBay stuff to sell. So we've arrived at the lockers. Got the little, what is it, Royal Mail post locker things. So what I'm posting out today is the Minecraft 360 1758. It's all for, paid £3 on that. It's going by GSP Global Shipping as well, so yeah, I need to get that one out. It's been a couple of days now. I've been pretty busy with my main job, so yeah, should probably get this out before the person starts fuming. So yeah, let's do that. I have to try and get creative with this camera angle so you can see me posting. Not that you've ever not seen this before about a million times, but yeah, I'll try and figure something out. I think we've got a good little spec there. As soon as I close this door, it's probably going to fall on the floor and smash, but we'll try. So now it's time to drive about 2 meters, literally there, just so I can get a different camera angle at the InPost locker. So we made the long drive 2 meters across the road, but yeah, like I said, the InPost locker's this side, and then Royal Mail and Every on the other side, and then you've got Yodel and an Every on the inside of the sort of petrol station thing. So yeah, I'll grab a little camera angle of me chucking these in the InPost locker. Like I said, I've got about 4 InPosts to pick up, so I should probably get those before they expire. Quick refuel first, not coordinating with the top, it's not intentional, promise. Right, come on, let's get you set. Right, so they're collected. That's like 4 InPost ones. There's a little jiffy bag, I need one of those. I've got 1 inside with Every, so I'll go and collect that. I'm not going to bring you in. Right, so we're back. Got the little Every one. It's a nice little one. I might do a little live unboxing once I get to the gym. So yeah, this is not a typical day in the life. I don't usually go to the gym every morning. I'm just kind of like putting on that I live this lifestyle, but yeah, if it makes me look good, then why not? But no, usually when I'm on these shifts, I'm on like a middle shift this week, so I'm working like 10 till 7. So it's a pain in the arse really to get any parcels done, collected and sent off. So yeah, it was nice to actually be able to get up for once. Not done this for a while. My partner's been on early shifts, so as soon as she got home, I just got up and then just pretty much get up, get cracking, try and box some stuff up, stuff off before work, and then yeah, get the gym, do my parcels, collect some parcels, film a little day in the life. Being productive today. If I did this every day I'd be flying, but unfortunately it's really hard to get out of bed, so here we are. Go on, I'll get going. Check in when we're at the gym. I'll do a little unboxing of that every parcel that I've just got, because it's a pretty nice one. 12 quid. 12 quid paid. Fun fact, my gym's actually right next to the Liverpool AXA training centre, like, yeah, where they do all the training, so cool little tidbit. Right, we've arrived at the gym. I've parked in the underground parking and given myself no light, so that's really fun. Didn't really plan that out well, but yeah. I'll maybe, should I wait with this? No, I'll open it. So I paid 12 quid on this little bundle. All Switch games, as you can probably see the first one. Smash Bros. So, Smash Bros, FIFA 18 and Zelda. 12 quid for those. Both of those two games are like 25 quid easy on eBay, so there's 50 quid back from 12 quid. Chuck that on a voucher towards something nice. So yeah, like 30 quid profit easy. Nice little way to start the day. Bit of trading, chuck that on the Switch pile that I brought in with me earlier. Maybe I'll take that in on my lunch. See if I bring you around with that. But yeah, not a bad little thing. Better check the games are actually in there. Had that before where they don't come with any cartridges inside, so always worth checking before you take it off. Got the cards there, all good, sweet. So let's go and hit a very mediocre workout. Right, let's go. Right, we've been in the gym now. Time to go to my proper job. Box the parcels off. Be in the gym. Picked up some supplies from Home Bargains. A few drinks, Pepsi Maxes and such. So yeah, depending on what time I get to the gym, what time I get to work, I might have a bit of time to do a little unboxing. If that doesn't blast. Yeah, depending on what time I get to the work, I might actually have some time to unbox a few of those little parcels that I picked up earlier, so we'll see how we get on. Okay, so we've arrived at my lovely place of work, which I won't show, obviously. So I'll do a little unboxing. I've still got like 10 minutes before I need to go out. So we've got a few parcels. How am I going to do this? I'll just flip this around, that'll be easier. Try and prop you up. So, first parcel. I'll try and remember how much I paid on these. I'm not too sure. Not sure how the quality of the mic's going to be as well, because I haven't got the mic because it's in the boot. But yeah, I'm going to have to get my phone as well because I have no idea how much I paid on these. I'll put the prices paid on screen because I can't remember at all. First one's Switch Sports. Came with two leg strap things, so that's pretty nice. Sold that recently for £22.50. I think this bundle was about 20 quid all in, because I remember thinking I'll make all my money back off the Switch Sports. So yeah, these are pretty much free now. Paw Patrol, Adventure City Calls, Minecraft on the Switch, and Just Dance. So pretty solid voucher on the Paw Patrols and the Minecraft, and then Just Dance is like a couple of quid. But yeah, we'll take those. So I'll make my money back off that Switch Sports, and then probably like 20-30 quid trade in there on the Switch ones. Next one. There's loads of roadworks going on around here, so if you can hear anything, it'll be a miracle. 9 quid actually, £9 paid on 6 games. So got Townsman, a few quid trading on that. The big one, Simpsons game for £3.60, that was a nice one. Modern Warfare 2 for PS4, Sonic Generations, GTA 5, and Black Ops. So 10 quid paid on them, make my money back, probably double my money on the Simpsons game, and then just some nice trading on the rest of the other ones. Again, cash or voucher. If I take voucher, I'm probably looking at about 20 quid, maybe a bit more. So yeah, we don't argue about those. This is a singular game. Oh yeah, this one. It's a GameCube game. I think I've already got it in the collection, but for how cheap it was, I was like, I may as well pick it up. It's nigh on impossible to get out. Harvest Moon on the GameCube. I paid, I think it was like 3 quid. Might have been 5. Let's have a look. £5 all in, £2.50 paid on this, so £2.50 for a GameCube game. You're not turning that down. So yeah, I think we've got one more. Flying through these a lot quicker in the car. I might have to start doing my unboxings in the car. It usually takes me about 30 minutes to get through stuff like this. So this one's a pretty nice one. I think I paid 30 odd quid on this. Again, I'll flash the price paid on screen. But we got some pretty nice Game Boy games. So there's Mega Man Battle Network, Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. You can see that. And then a nice little Game Boy Color Dragon Ball Z game. That is the... I can't even read what it is. I think it's in French, to be honest, but... Or is it Spanish? That one anyway. Les Gourous Legendaires. So I think it's in French. Didn't mention that, but hey ho. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. That's like a good 35 quid game, something like that. So yeah, that's like 35 quid. Again, that pretty much pays for the whole bundle. And then we've still got more stuff here. We've got Avengers for PS4. Pretty cheap game, but I threw it in, why not? Pokemon Pearl. Paid 4 quid on that, that's mad. Check the game's actually in there for that price, and it is, yeah. Take that. Again, 4 quid. Arceus Legends. Madness. Check the games in that again. Yep. So 8 quid on 2 Pokemon games. It's mad. And then Naruto. People going past, so I have to just like do it on the lucky. But yeah. Naruto. This one's a download card, but it is still sealed. Pretty cool one. Pick that up. This guy just kept like... There was a couple of things that I wanted. The Pokemon, he said 4 quid each on them. I was like, I'll have them. And then he just like, every 10 minutes or so, he was like, oh, I found this, do you want to add this? And obviously, you've seen what's been added, so every time I was like, yeah, good, why not? So we came up with a pretty massive bundle on that. Again, I'll put the price up here. I can't remember the actual price on it. I think it was like 30 odd quid, but again, just the Pokemon games are worth that. I'll try and toss up a little value and then see how much it's all worth, but it's definitely worth more than 30 quid that I paid. Anyway, I'm going to be late for work, so I better get going in. I need to get changed and also, so yeah. See you in the next clip, whatever that is. So, decided on my break I'm going to go to CEX. There's one literally like 5 minutes away from my work, so... After that little bundle that we picked up earlier, I've got like 4 or 5 games in that I'm not bothered about trading in. Minecraft on the Switch, I've had that about 1,000,000 times, so... Just still holds some good trading. I think it's like 15 quid or something like that, so... Yeah, I'll watch that in, see if there's anything decent worth picking up. If there is, I'll get back to you and let you know. So, let's see what we got. I'll try and get some footage in there, we'll see how brave I am. So I took in the 2 games on my break. Well, I took a few in, but I only needed 2 to get what I wanted. So I think I got £30 vouchers to trade it in the Minecraft and the Paw Patrol. Like I said, I got both of those in the bundle with the Switch Sports that I paid 20 quid for. So I'll get my money back on the Switch Sports, and the other games were pretty much free. So yeah, picked this up, 28 quid, Bloodborne Game of the Year edition. Got all the DLC on it. Played Bloodborne a little bit before, never really got very far on it. Always enjoyed it. I've loved the Dark Souls series, but yeah, I've always wanted to get this. I think I had it at one point, but I just traded it because of the value of it. I keep seeing this pop up. I almost got it on Vinted the other day for £12.50. But again, I'd rather just use the vouchers that I've got. Those 2 games I traded in owe me absolutely nothing. So yeah, 28 quid game pretty much for free. So that was a nice little bundle pickup. And then obviously this one was nice to get. So yeah, that's the pickup of the video there. It wasn't too much else there. There's a couple of cool sort of like retro bits, and then a few like collector's editions, Batman statue I think it was, and then like an Injustice one. I'll chuck the little clips of those over the top, but yeah, they were pretty cool, but not really something I'm looking to spend 100 quid of vouchers on. So, and then we've literally still got all of these to go. There's some pretty good games in there, obviously, that I showed earlier. So yeah, been busy on my break as well. Picked up a massive like 70 quid bundle earlier, so yeah, I'll run through that as soon as that comes as well. I've also been pretty busy on Vinted today, so just whenever I get a chance. We've had 3 orders today that I put in. One's for 24 quid, 76, 24. So 24 quid, that went on a massive PS3 bundle, literally like 48 games for 20 quid, so what's that, less than 50p, so that was a nice little pickup. The earlier one was a Wii bundle. It was like lots of like Mario Galaxy, Mario Bros, stuff like that. 10 quid for them, and then 10 quid for, I think it was a Wii Motion plus black controller and a white regular official controller. 20 quid all in for them. The controller's worth, the black Wii Motion one's worth that on its own, so nice little pickup there. And the third one's just like a massive sort of DS 360 all sorts bundle. There's a lot of stuff in there. I'll put it there. I'll probably make a video on it, but yeah, there's a lot of bits in there for 70 odd quid, so yeah, safe to say my money's safe on it anyway. So yeah, little day in the life, still picking up deals when we can. So yeah, running 2 jobs, it's not easy, but yeah, someone's got to do it. Can't let the Vinted bats have all the fun. Got to have some fun myself as well. Just a further update to where we was. Just picked up another 55 quid bundle. There's a game in there that's worth like 60 quid. So yeah, I think there's like 5 Switch games that I got for free, like 2 DS games, and then one of the DS games is paying for the whole bundle plus 15 quid profit. So yeah, we're balling today. Don't know what's happened, but yeah, I had a little stinker yesterday. Had like a massive bundle that fell through, so I was fuming over that, but we picked it back up today and smashed it by about 4 times, so happy days. So I've just got in from work. Nice little 10 till 7 o'clock shift, so that was fun. But the side hustle never sleeps, unfortunately, so we've still got some parcels to send out. And before work, I did pick up some parcel bags. I'm still waiting for that big order that I mentioned previously. That should be coming tomorrow. But I've got like 4 or 5 parcels that I could do with getting sent out. Obviously, the way eBay works now, the quicker you send it out, the quicker you get paid. So obviously, wanting to send them as soon as possible. So yeah, going to take the dogs on a walk and then box some parcels off at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, join us for the little walk and I'll chuck some clips into that. Oh, and there's those games that I was meant to trade in today and just completely forgot and left them on the armchair. So yeah, that's fun. So we've got these 5 games going on. We've got Mario Bros. Wonder, Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, Zelda, Loose Cart, Majora's Mask, Pokemon Let's Go Pichu, and PES Season Update. All of those going out for about 125 quid, I think it is, 115 altogether. So yeah, didn't pay anything like that. Paid 3 quid for that, probably 5 for that, a couple of quid on the Zelda, 3 quid for that. Again, probably like 7 quid, so probably about 20 quid there, and it's about 115, so yeah, we'll take that. The food is very much limited to just this back side here. So we're back. We've been on the dog walk, we've picked up some parcels, posted a few parcels as well. Gonna end the video in true me fashion, sat in the hot seat, surrounded by loads of crap. But yeah, I picked up 3 parcels, so I'll run through those while I've got your attention. So we've got Mario Party Superstars, £5 bed on this one. This is one of them ones where it just happened to refresh at the right time. This popped up £5, bang, bought it. It's a good like 30 odd quid game in CEX. I think I can get 25 easily for that, maybe a little bit more because it seems like a little bit of a better one, at least price wise. So yeah, 5 quid paid on that. Some nice little profit. Easy flip, easy to send. Switch games, you know the rules already. So I got this picture sent. So that's everything we got. So £20 bed on this. FIFA 23 on Xbox, picked that up for a bit of trade-in voucher. I think it's like 2-3 quid, something like that. Super Mario Party. So now we've got Party and Party Superstars. Again, money back there, 20 quid paid. I've sold that recently for $19.50 cart only, I think it was, so easy 20 quid. So there's my money back. Free trading voucher on the FIFA. Bit of profit on the Pokemon sword, so there's like 20-25 quid, easy. So we're up 25 quid profit and 3 quid on a voucher. Oop. Sonic Mania Plus, I always forget this pops out the bottom, as seen there. Had this recently. Seemed to pop up a lot. Not a very expensive game, despite all the gold sort of embellishments on it. But yeah, it's a cool little game because obviously you got all the sort of like retro Mega Drive sort of games on there, but yeah, it doesn't really sell for too much, but I think it's like a decent sort of 10 to 15 quid voucher, something like that. We'll take it. Minecraft, honestly, I think I've got, here's another Minecraft, traded one in today, here's another that's arrived, and yeah, just got Minecraft coming out my ears, but still holding value. I think with the movie coming out, the voucher price is still pretty healthy. I think it's like 18 quid voucher, so picked this up loads of times for like less than a fiver or a fiver. 18 quid voucher, not going to complain. Lego movie, bit of voucher on that, 5 to 8 quid, something like that. And the last one, Mario Bros Deluxe, which has Mario Party in it. So I'm hoping Mario Party's got Mario Deluxe in it. Yeah, okay. Mini panic attack over. Mario Deluxe is in the wrong case. Whew. I've had all sorts, as you can imagine, this many orders that I put in, there's bound to be some sort of errors and mistakes and stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, Mario Deluxe. Good little like 25, 26 quid seller there, so 50. The ones that will sell like 75, 80 quid on those three, so 50 quid profit from just pure cash. And then if we do these on the voucher, 18 with the Minecraft, say 5 on the Lego, there's 23, 10 to 15 on Sonic. Looking at about like 45 quid voucher for free, as well as making like a good 50 quid profit and my money back. So yeah, take that from 20 quid. Next one, which I think should have a PS1 game in it. So this one actually came from the same seller as the one with the, what is it, the Dragon Ball Z Game Boy games, Naruto on Switch, and the £4 Pokemon Switch games. So yeah, these came from the same seller. These were, let's have a look. So we paid 13 quid on this. So we've got this. This is a bit of a weird one. We've got Naruto, Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Rota Boruto. So Naruto Boruto. We got that. But it looks like a dog's took a chunk out of it. Both sides, which I can wholeheartedly understand and fully feel the pain. Having 2 dogs myself, I've fell victim to stuff like this in the past, but yeah. I think I paid, was it 3 games? So I paid like 4 quid on this, and it's a good like 15, 20 quid game, something like that. So even with the damage, if I was to just do like cards only, which obviously I'm not going to because I've got the case, but give it a little case swap maybe. Yeah, worth more than 4 quid easy. Then I got Demon Slayer, PS5, survived the dog attack. That one's like a good sort of like 10 quid trading. So again, 4 quid paid. And then the nice one, Pandemonium. Yeah, Black Label PS1 game. Goes for like 28 quid in CEX. I'm sure it was like 28 quid. So yeah, for 4 quid, we'll be taking that all day. Case has seen better days. It's got a bit of sellotape on it, but I've got plenty of spare cases. It's got the manual with it. Black Label, like I said. It's got the front cover and the disc. Disc, typical PS1 fashion, loads of light scratches on it, but doesn't look like anything too major, so we'll take it. But yeah, 4 quid paid on that, 4 quid paid on all of them, so 13 paid overall. If I can get that looking decent with a fresh case, I think if we trade that in, that's going to be a decent little trading on that, or I could even sell it. So yeah, they're the 3 bundles, loads of money, loads of vouchers to be made. I think that's it for the video. That's like a little day in the life. Like I said, I've picked up parcels, sent parcels, been to work, walked the dogs, had a little chippy, picked up more parcels, sent more parcels. So yeah, had a very fruitful day on Vinted as well. Like I said, covered it earlier, but picked up some mad bundles today, like a 75 quid. I think there's like 20, 22 games in that. So when that comes, that'll probably be a video in itself. Picked up a massive PS3 bundle, 48 games for 20 quid. So again, we'll run through that maybe in its own separate video. Maybe that's a good way to get some content out a little bit quicker. And then I also picked up another 50 quid bundle for five Switch games and 3 DS games, and like I said, one of the DS games is a 65 quid game, so there's the bundle paid for, and all those Switch games for free. So yeah, very nice stuff on the way. But I just wanted to give like a little day in the life, try and get out a little bit more, so I'm not just stood here all the time, sat here even in the same sort of background, same environment, show you I actually do leave the house. So I've actually been playing quite a decent bit of Days Gone recently, quite enjoying it. Messaged a few people about it on Instagram. Everyone seems to like it, and to be fair, I'm enjoying it so far. I think I've got up to Copeland's camp, so that's probably about half an hour into the game, but I'm going to keep cracking at it, give it a good go, and yeah, try not to get distracted. I never really get bored of games so much. I always just get distracted and then just like put it down and never really go on it again. But yeah, I'll chuck some clips in here of playing it, and yeah, round out the video, some little end credits sort of thing. Fucking wrecked that. Headshot. Dog's just come running in the room because she wasn't too happy about the wolves getting attacked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I hurt your kind. Yeah, I think that'll be it for the video. I'll wrap it up. Sorry it's a bit dark and whatever, but it's a true day in the life. It is now 10 o'clock at night, so I'm going to wrap this up, maybe edit it tomorrow, and then I'll get this out Friday maybe. So yeah, and then maybe I can work on another one for the weekend when all those massive bundles come. So keep you posted. Like I said, keep following me on Instagram. Posted up on here. Reached 100 subscribers actually recently. I need to go over that. Maybe I'll do a separate video or highlight it a little bit more on the next video. I should really do like a giveaway or something like that, but appreciate anyone that's watching. Cheers for actually subscribing, and we hit triple figures, so that's pretty nice. On to the next one. So cheers for that. Wrap the video up. See you later. Bye.